I have not done this for a few months because I've had not really much going on. However, Saturday starts the first next run of markets. I've got a market every single weekend in August, which is really good. So I thought this could be like a come along with me, come prep with me for Betley Show. I have never done this market, so we shall see. It is Friday, we're there just the one day on Saturday, so I feel like I've not done a market for so long, and I'm on my own, so I'm doing it all on my own. So yeah, you have to come with me. So I've got to sort out everything that needs charging. I'm currently charging my battery pack. I need to charge my other battery pack, which I keep in my business box. Card reader, we need to sort out the float. I need to then do a stock take of the candles that I've got. And then we need to pack up my car. I've got to take a table. I'm going to take my second table just in case. I need to take out one chair for my mum. My mum is borrowing my chair on Saturday for something she's going to on Saturday night. So yeah, we've got a lot of stuff to do. I've bought a whole new big storage container, so hopefully it will mean less trips to and from the car because I am on my own. So yeah, so we're going to do all of that this morning / this afternoon. Got loads of new autumnal home decor pieces that we're going to take. So we are going to bring out some pumpkins. I know, don't shoot me. I understand it is the first weekend of August. But it's how it is. So yeah, and that's about it really. I'm going to drink this coffee. See what I can have for breakfast. I might treat myself. I might have some toast or a bacon sandwich. Because I'm on annual leave all week, so that's really fun. So yeah, come along with me to Betley Show. All the prep that needs to be done. All of that. And then I've got my table decor box. But there. Oh God. As you can see, I am now surrounded. This is why my mum and stepdad hate me. So I'm surrounded by candles, last year candles, home decor, big fancy candles. And what I want to do is, I've got my book for the stock. So I want all of my stock written up. Then I can update Etsy and I know what I'm taking tomorrow. And then I want to I need to condense it all down so then it can all fit. So all of this, they can all be condensed and fit into there. I want everything that I sell to be able to fit in there, which I think is doable. Because my table is just a 6 foot, 120 centimetres, I think. That doesn't sound right. 240? No. Well, I'm at one table, so I don't have a lot and I don't build up. So that I don't have a lot of stock, but I want to condense it all down, put it in there, then hopefully that can help me with going back and forth to my car as I'm on my own. I have got my free coffee because I've just nipped out to get this because I thought I just need to get out the house a little bit. So yeah, this is what our plan is until about 3 o'clock, like 2:30, and then yeah, see what goes on. tortoise shell, and I've got some like one-offs and like one-onlys going here. So then, or do I keep those in there? It's like a huge Jenga, but we've got time, she says, so let's crack on. I'm going to put on, I know, some background noise, and then let's figure it out. In here, and here are some of my one-offs. That's a citronella. I'm not sure if I'm going to take a citronella. That's got no thing on. Then all of them up there are old from last year. Some are Christmas. I think some will be okay for this year. I just need to ribbon them and tag them. So I think they will be okay, but not for this weekend. But yeah, it will not look like that tomorrow at 6 o'clock after a full day. I can guarantee you. It's like thrown in. I need to be a lot better. So yeah, I'm still on my coffee. I'm writing down my amounts of stock so I can just update everything. And hopefully I can try and keep that up to date as we go tomorrow. What else? It's looking grey, and I'm hoping it doesn't rain because we're outside, but I'm in a marquee, so I'm just hoping the ground isn't wet, essentially. Other than that, good chunk done. Crack on for the rest. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit. I love these little like defenders. The metal, I think it needs to be great for like a Secret Santa or like a granddad. I've had one lady buy it for her granddad for Christmas, so I think these are really lovely, different. And I'm in a bit of farmland country, so yeah, hoping these will be good at Betley. Did so well last Christmas. I like couldn't hardly keep them in stock, so I'm fingers crossing I will have that this year, because I also had a lady, is a hairdresser, and she found me on Instagram. She said that one of her clients had bought her one for Christmas. I was like, that's such a good, cute, lovely idea. So yeah, so fingers crossed we'll have a good run this year. I'm gonna give it a few more weeks. I've got no more of these and they take a while to come, so I'm gonna give it a few more weeks, and then I'm gonna order just another like glut, and then that'll be that, because these are not Christmassy scents, but there is a mixture of like myrrh and tonka's, really oody and Christmassy, velvet rose. Then I've got lime and basil. I've got grapefruit, so they're all a bit more light. So you can get both. I used to do a pomegranate, but I don't. Or a wildflower. I used to do wildflower in these, and I need to get some of that. So then that'll be my Christmas plan. So yeah, I'm done. I am roasting. However, we've got a lot done. I have pre-cut some bubble wrap. I have slimmed down home decor pieces that I am taking. I'm also picking up some pumpkins. But I've slimmed down my home decor pieces. I've got everything, to be fair, I think, what I'm going to collect from my dad's house will fit in that red box. And then I've got all of my table decor in the kitchen, and then all of my, like, my money box and everything else. I think they will fit in the end. So I think that'll fit in the end. So I think that's really good, and hopefully I can take that in and only use my car once. That is my plan. I've got all of my details printed out of how to get there, the timings. I'm going to read through all of that again, just so I know the logistics. I think I'm right, but I'll read it through again because I'm not the best. So yeah, and that's it. I'm really hoping for a good day. Don't know what to expect. I've never been to the Betley Show. I've been to the Betley bonfire, but I was in primary school, so it was like 100 years ago. So that will be, I'll take a pair of scissors. No, I won't take a pair of scissors. So it'll be interesting. I don't know what to expect. I think it's just quite like a farm show, like they show animals and stuff. But who knows? We're going to give it a go. It's probably the biggest one I've done so far. And then the weekend after, on the 8th, I've got another one. Yeah. Oh, that's just the terms and conditions. I've got an 8th, and that's quite a big one. I'm going to just double check. Yeah, I need to just double check my insurance, but I think I will be okay. So yeah. But yeah, it's probably my biggest one so far, and I'm on my own, so it's, you know, I'm worried, but I know I need to do it. I mean, because I need to be chatty. I can't talk. I'm not a very good salesperson at the moment. Let's not talk negatively. So I'm not the best with like selling and chatting and all of that. I just struggle with chit chat. But I think I'm an only child as well, so I just struggle. So this is where this is going to help. I feel like an absolute twit, but hey ho. So yeah, I need to be chatty tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow. I need to be chatty. Then hopefully if I need like the loo or anything, the person next to me, my neighbour, will just, you know, watch for 5 minutes. I would do the same for somebody else. So I'm hoping that that will happen. I'm also going to go and buy some snacks and lunch. Because again, because I'm on my own, I don't know when, if it will be possible, if it to get anything to eat or anything like that, or drinks or whatnot. So I think that's what I'm more nervous about, is the logistics. And I've brought out my tables and my chair. They're in the kitchen, so they can go in my car later. I'm just going to have to apologise to my mum that the kitchen's a mess, and she can help me sort it out later. So yeah, other than that, cooking on gas. I'm going to gonna have some lunch, I think, because there's nothing more I can do now in regards to stock for tomorrow. I have everything, and I'm picking up more stuff. I've got all my black tins, all my leopards, so we'll see how it goes. So yeah, I'm gonna go have some lunch, and then I will probably next see you at my dad's. So yeah, I'll show you some autumnal bits and bobs. So yeah, they're all new as well, so I don't think anyone would have seen them there. But I've not taken a lot, but the shops have got autumn in. I need to take some autumn. So yeah, let's go. Oh my god, I'm absolutely sweating. Thought I would jump on the end of Friday. My stress levels have risen. I am stressed, but I don't know if it is stress. I'm nervous. I'm really nervous about tomorrow, and that's why I'm panicking. It's going to be a long, long day. I have just gone into Sainsbury's and got anything sugary, caffeine, anything like that, because I leave my store for very long, and like there's not a, you can go get a coffee or I can go get, do you know what I mean? There's no backup, so I just hope that like people who I'm next to and whatnot, I can help get. All I've got to do is get a screenshot of my insurance document, which is fine, which I can get, and then yeah, so I'm just up, get out. I know I'm not gonna sleep, so that I just know it. But yeah, I could feel my stress levels rising at my dad's. I was getting really snappy and I felt awful. And then my mum was like, do you need any help? I went, no, don't speak to me, which is awful. But it's just because I want it to go so well. And it's nerves and it's all of that. And obviously someone who is quite shy, was a very shy child, I'm just nervous. But like my mum's just said, you'll do it once and that's it, or you'll do it and you'll do it every year. By the by, so it's just charged. I've got power banks. I just need to get some more coins, but I've got money. So I've got cash and card. So yeah. Just breathe. Morning. It is 5:30. I'm just getting a coffee before I get ready. I have had about 3 hours sleep. So that's fine. So yeah, I've got to do my health for her. So I've got the coins all packed up. And that was nice. Morning from Betley Show. So I have arrived full glam. It is 7 o'clock in the morning, horrendous. So we've arrived, just unloaded my car, moved my car. I'm only across there, and there's a toilet just outside the tent for traders, which is amazing. So that's that. I've got to just now set up my stall. I've got quite a rickety wooden table, so I'm a bit nervous. I've got no weights with me, but I have got a spare table just in case, and I've got my big box that I can sit underneath it, so hopefully, fingers crossed, it'll all be okay. But yeah, it's a proper farm show. It's so sweet. And then yeah, just crack on. I want to look around the site. I'm quite intrigued, but yeah, we'll see. I shall show you in a bit. That is the question. So I thought we'd do a little debrief from the weekend, the Saturday market. So we were at Betley Farm Show. Oh, excuse me. They do a full weekend every year, and they do a Betley bonfire. So they did a full farm show. I was there just on the Saturday, it cost me £50 for my table, and if I was there for 2 days, so the Saturday and the Sunday, it would have cost me £80. So that's it. It cost me £50 for the day. We arrived at 7, just after 7. So yeah, parked up, unloaded, then moved my car as what they asked for. Fine, not a problem. An amazing little thing. I was in a marquee on a field, all fine. But then they put one singular portaloo just behind the traders market. So like our marquee, so we as traders could use that one loo. That was game changing, because if you were like general loos, they were all the way on the other side of this entire show, and obviously you can't predict wait times or anything like that. So to have one literally just outside was brilliant. So I personally did really well. I took about £100 in card sales, which I thought was really good. Lots of people had my business cards as well for thinking already about Christmas. Don't want to say the C word, but that's life. So people don't think about Christmas. People did take my cards, so it was good to get chatting to people. So yeah, variety of stuff was sold. So some of my bigger candles, my smaller candles. So I thought it was really good. We were told to stay there until 8 o'clock, which is, you know what, potentially like a 14-hour day, which is crazy. I can hear you. Which is crazy, like it is too long. They had music on from 6 o'clock, and so you knew it was going to be pretty much dead from 6. But I sat out. I started, well, she came round to me about just after 6 and said, oh, you can start packing up, which was fine. And I just did it slowly, because I still think there was enough people at that time that weren't stall holders still milling around, which I would have stayed for. So that's why I just did it really slowly. Did quite a few trips because my car wasn't too far. So all that was really good. So I thought the market was really good. Obviously, county show drama. There's a drama to every market, and it was about the going home time. Everyone was like, I'm not staying till in, I'm not, and I was like, what, it is what it is, you know. I did really well. A lot of people were moaning as well come like 4 o'clock that they hadn't done very well, but again, it's the luck of the draw, it's the lottery. I mean, I've been in places where I've not sold a jot, and it's just like, well, what can you do? It is a lottery at the end of the day, a market. So yeah, so some people were up in arms. I'm not being here that late, I'm packing up now. And it's like, oh, okay, crack on. So yeah, some people just love a bit of drama. And then I also had a lady moaning that she isn't going back for the Sunday, and I'm like, yeah, but you paid for the Sunday, you paid £30, it's, you know, 30 quid's 30 quid, so, but I'm not coming back. So I was like, okay, see you later. But I'm not there anyway. So I had a really good day. I thoroughly enjoyed it. First big one, like quite big one, so I'm really glad it went as well as it did, because I was nervous because it was so big. I mean, gosh, I saw all sorts, lots of farmers. Obviously, it's a small village, and the village do so well, and they all like support the show and they support the bonfire, which I've been to when I was, well, like 100 years ago. So yeah, can't complain. We're going to Lytham St Anne's next, which I've done hers before, and it was quite good. So we shall see how that goes. So yeah, see you on Saturday.